I've noticed something that's pretty silly recently. Bo Nix could throw for 5,000 yards, cure the comic cold, win MVP, stop the Kim dynasty in North Korea, and save North Korea, stop every war in the world, yet people will still talk about Bo Nix like he's a car cleaner in Suds Deluxe Car Wash. It is just absolutely absurd. It's blasphemous. And I don't understand why the media talks about him like this. I genuinely don't understand why people refuse to admit Bo Nix is a good quarterback. There's always a but when it comes to what people talk about with him. But he can't do this, but that. But he's a check down merchant. He's old. He gets carried by Sean Payton in the defense. He played college football when the pyramids were being built and the William Mammoth was still alive. It's always this, like, brother, when will you guys just admit he is a good quarterback? I feel like the media had a completely and utterly different mold for Bo Nix. Before the NFL draft, he was seen as a third-round quarterback, completely mid, ass, cheeks, poop, and no one was giving him any chance of being a really good quarterback. And that is something that was insane to me. When the Broncos drafted him in the first round, they were seeing the Broncos like they were mentally insane. That Sean Payton, George Payton, the Paytons, Walmart needs to sell the team, kill everybody because they picked Bo Nix in the first round, and they said it was never going to work. Well, sports media and sports haters, it worked. And the thing is, if any other rookie quarterback put the numbers up that Bo Nix did, was composed, didn't turn the ball over much, scored points, won fucking games, that's kind of important, and brought a mid-ass offense and a good defense, but mid-ass team to the playoffs, they would be getting glazed like a tray of Krispy Kreme donuts and have edits on ESPN with Beethoven music in the background. And that is just the truth. And the thing is, with Bo Nix, not him, you silly Billy, you get treated like you're a big evil monster, big monster, with a big bucket of shit piss and a little bit of cum, and you poured it on a village in the middle of nowhere. And that's the fact. That's how he gets treated. We analyze Bo Nix in 2026 like he's a goddamn substitute teacher. And I really don't understand why that's the case, and it's kind of gross to me. We act like he can't put it up in the playoffs, even though he does it. We sit there and we normalize the ability of lying about a player, and it's for some reason okay because it's Bo Nix and he's boring. And that I just don't understand. I think it's completely gross, and I think anyone that does that, who purposely lies about a player for their own because their own ego, they can't admit they're wrong about a guy, they should be shamed for that. I low-key think the sports media, and especially fans in this first point, have a problem when it comes to they rank quarterbacks based off aura. Do they have aura? Can they look smacks in the middle of the field like my goat clavicular? Bone mashing time. Do they have aura, guys? Oh, negative aura, L aura, low aura. It makes no sense. It's stupid. Can you make a fucking edit out of them? Can you make an anime edit out of this quarterback? If you can't, they're mid. If they can't throw it between the legs, stick in their ass, shit it to a receiver's hands, then they're mid. And the thing is, it's not even just fans who do this. Somehow, sports media might be more disrespectful by calling, and recently has been Bo Nix, a normal guy that can sell me insurance. First of all, what does that mean? I don't know, and I don't think anyone actually knows. I don't even think Nick Wright knows what that means. But they say it, and they've been saying it for like 2-3 years now. And the thing is, Tim Tebow is also getting compared to Bo Nix. People say it's Tim Tebow. Oh, it's Bo Tebow. Tim Nix. It's just, it makes no sense. First of all, let me say this. Bo Nix is a better quarterback than Tim Tebow legitimately ever was. Tim Tebow has never been the quarterback Bo Nix is. He never would be a quarterback Bo Nix is. Bo Nix is a better quarterback in every level than Tim Tebow ever was. Tim Tebow's a bigger college legend because of his ability, because of his accolades. But Bo Nix is a better actual quarterback talent-wise than Tim Tebow ever fucking was. So can we stop that comparison right now, please? And another thing too is people hate normal quarterbacks, whatever that means, until they go to the Hall of Fame. They doubted Drew Brees. They doubted Peyton Manning to an extent. They doubted Tom Brady because they looked normal according to sports media or fans. And that, again, is just absolutely just disrespectful and embarrassing if you make that point unironically. So now, unfortunately, Bo Nix is stuck in purgatory, unfortunately, where he can play well every week. He can be amazing. He can win MVP. He can go from 14 to 15 wins, and still people are going to be like, he's mid. He sucks. I haven't seen enough. I need to see more. It's Jaden Waddle. It's Sean Payton. It's the defense. It's Denver. It's Walmart. It's biscuits. It's gravy. It doesn't really matter. Brother, he showed you enough. You simply don't like him. But the fact is, he's arrived. He's here. And he is the real deal. Because his name is Bo Chapman Big Dick Nix. And he's going to bend you over and fuck you right in the ass. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Kumph-E Rambles. That's about it. See ya. Sunday, Sunday, I remember back this on Sunday. Back way, yeah, yeah.